All right, this video is going to cover how to do ISO number 11. Once again, this is not the only way to complete these objects. It is really a choice when you do these. This one is going to cover a command that we haven't done yet. It's going to be called a loft, and it's similar to an extrusion, but you can loft from a bigger shape to a smaller shape. So the base of this thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's 8 boxes long this way. It is 5 boxes tall this way. And then our extrusion is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. So we're going to create this rectangle and then extrude it and come back and put these sketches on the object. So I'm going to start with a 2D sketch, as we always do. I'm going to go to a rectangle, grab the center. So this first box is 8 times 0.5. Hit the tab key to your upper left on your keyboard. And this is going to be 5 times 0.5. Press enter. It's going to zoom back into view. We're going to go ahead and do a finished sketch. We're going to extrude this. Extrusion is 4 times 0.5. Click OK. We're going to put a 2D sketch on this surface. Now we need to go back and look at the object. We're going to create this V shape first. Okay. So when we create this V shape, the V shape itself, I'm trying to find my pen here. We'll put a 2D sketch. We're going to do a project geometry. Click this surface. One time going back here. So the V shape for the box is outlined here. And off this point right here, we are 2 boxes up. So this one's a little tricky than what we've done in the past. So I'm going to start with a line, find my midpoint here. It's a green dot. I'm going to go up 2 boxes, which is 0.5 times 2. And then I'm going to come over and just create the V shape. Click there. Continue. This line needs to ride right along here. And bring it back to the beginning here. I want to check something out first before we go further. All right, I'm going to change that. I'm going to change this dimension here. I'm going to change that 1 to a 0.5. Then when I go back to the drawing, this V shape on this side of the object goes to each one of these corners. So I know I drew it as a triangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dimension from this corner to this edge. I'm going to make that 0. That takes the dimension out with no space in there. I'm going to do the same thing to this side, make that 0. Now I'm going to do a finished sketch. I'm not going to do an extrude on this yet. I'm going to turn it around to the back. I'm going to put another sketch on the back. Create a sketch. And when I look at the object, the V shape on the back is, since the whole thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from here, this piece goes down. If I can highlight this. From here, the piece goes over this way and goes down 1, 2 boxes. Well, the whole thing is 5 boxes. So 5 minus 2 will leave 3. So remember, excuse me, remember that. So when I come back down here and go back to the object, I'm going to start with a line again, find my midpoint. I'm gonna go, so remember, this should be a total of, this line should be a total of 3 boxes. So it'll be 3 times 0.5. And then I'm gonna make the V shape here. Everything's locked in. I got a little bit off there. See that, how that line's kind of jagged? I'm gonna come here to my constraint area. I'm gonna find my horizontal constraint and pick on that line. Now I'm gonna go back, look at the object, figure out my distance. My distance here, there are 2 boxes here, so that'd be 2 times 0.5, 2 times 0.5 here. If I go to dimensions, I'm gonna pick this point, I'm gonna be 2 times 0.5, so 2 times 0.5. And the same thing on this side, point, 2 times 0.5. Finish sketch. Now we're gonna do what we call a loft. So up here in your ribbon, find loft, pick on loft, and you're gonna do add a sketch. And you're gonna, this is a little tricky now, you're gonna click this, highlight it, and then that should highlight, you wanna pick it. This is the sketch that we made. You wanna click add a sketch again, and then rotate the object around to the back side. Do the same thing, pick the sketch, pick that surface, and automatically you see this arrow come up. It's telling you it's gonna loft this sketch to this sketch. We're gonna do a cut. So come over here, find the cut button, click that, and click OK. And this is how you perform a loft. This is how you do ISO number 11.